So, Kevin, last time you were in Dublin for your gig in the Three Arena, you went for a midnight run followed by a pint of Guinness. I feel like this needs to become a tradition for Irish Nights Out. What do you think?
I mean, I think you're absolutely correct. I think my last time in Dublin, of course, I've been there a couple times before because I frequent Dublin.
I was just the Grand Marshal of the Kansas City St. Patrick's Day Parade.
It's a great place.
Thank you.
And it has great people there. So I wanted to run and I wanted to get out. And I said, you know what? In the morning, my schedule's crazy. I don't have time. But that night, I was like, I'm just going to do it after the show. And I think I did, it was something small. I think I did like 9 miles or 10 miles.
9 miles? And people ran with you?
Me and my friends were with me. But then at the end, we ran and we had like some Guinness. Oh. And that's how we finished off the night. It was so dope.
That sounds great.
So dope.
Next time you come over, you have to bring Eric and go for like a night on the town.
Yeah. I'm washing my hair that day.
Wait a minute. You don't know. You don't know when it is.
Just invite me by myself, and I'll see if I can come.
Well, I'm telling you.
No, I'd love to come with you. We should do it. We should do a little thing.
What thing?
I'll pour the Guinness. It's hard to do that correctly, right? Pour a Guinness.
Not if you
Oh
know
gosh,
how to
I
do
don't
it.
know.
There's an art to it.
Yes, but if you've been there, you would know.
I've never been invited.
Well, I'll invite you next time.
Thank you.
Think about it.
You guys also got to work with Harrison Ford on this picture, and I loved how his character Rooster is exactly how you'd imagine Harrison Ford as a dog.
Cool.
How alike are they?
Yes.
I've never met Harrison. I'm hoping to meet him at the premiere, and since I've kind of had scenes with him in the movie, which is pretty.
No.
But it's exactly what people will want from Harrison Ford. I know as just watching it, I was so excited to hear his voice up there on the screen.
I mean, well, me and Harris have a long relationship because we both do action movies. So there's a convention that we go to once a year, which is called Action Guys or Nothing
he's making
Else.
this up. This is not true.
We just go and we just share action movie stories.
Right now, Kevin Hart is doing what's called lying.
It's basically like, remember the time when I was in that scene and I had to jump over the car?
Never.
And then the car hit me. Oh man, that was a long day.
Watch this. Kevin, have you ever met Harrison Ford?
No.
Well, you guys will get to meet him tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be great when I finally do.
Kevin, there are quite a few bits in this which I think parents are going to recognise. There's the scene where your character Snowball and Max are kind of both bragging about your kids and all the cool things they can do, and then Max and Duke, are going through this phase where they're really concerned and have all these fears for like their kid owner. Was that something that you kind of recognised in the script yourself?
Of course, we were just actually talking about it. I think it's something that I not only recognize but I relate to. My kids are getting older. My daughter's the oldest, and they're at that point where they're just looking for independence.
Independence.
Not independency.
Yeah.
They're looking for independence.
Just independence.
Yeah, just independence. And in their efforts to find it, you have to gauge what level of support you're giving. So, what's a little room, a little wiggle room, but enough to where you can still be within arm's reach to grab. So that's the space that I'm in right now. Try not to give too much and try not to be taken advantage of. Try not to. There's a lot right now.
Yeah.
Right. And just my very last question for you is, looking to the future, we're really, really excited to see the Jumanji sequel.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, could you give us, I know you can't say much, but can you give us a little teaser on what we can expect?
What?
Jumanji.
What's Jumanji?
Oh my gosh, that's so much fun.
It's another movie that
Oh, really? I haven't heard of it.
Oh,
Is that what Jack Black's in?
oh my goodness. Yes.
Love Jack Black.
It's an amazing movie. With anything, when you come back to do it again, just like within pets, you want to go above and beyond what you did before. And it takes an amazing team of people to do that. And we put one together, and the material that we have, that we went into it with, and that we got to the place where we ended with, is unbelievable. And I don't want to give you too much, but
You just did. You gave
Danny
a lot.
Glover, Danny DeVito.
Oh my God, these are really good actors in this movie with you.
Oh my God! I mean,
Rock?
there's so much. Yeah, Dwayne Rock Johnson, Karen Gilliam, Nick Jonas, Jack Black. Like you said, I mean, there's so many. Nora from Crazy Rich Asians. We have an amazing cast and an amazing opportunity. So I hope people just go out and support it, just like they're going to come out and support this.
The first step of not being afraid.
No. This is it.
Is acting like you're not afraid.
Where are you going?
So, are you scared?
No.
Are you scared?
No! No, I'm not!
Now you're talking.
Buckle up, everyone.
Want to join me?